Yeah, okay, that's enough of the starting soon screen. I realized I didn't change the stream title. That's fine. It's fine, whatever. Hey, Nyarinya, thank you for coming. Um, thank you very much. Continue watch streak. Um, uh, I, I need to clean up around here. Oh, oh, nice, a bot. Anyways, you know, uh, wait, hold on, give me a second. I have like 3 head pets now. Um, 1 to 4. I forgot how to duplicate things on OBS. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, 5. I haven't even got to the second one yet. Okay. Uh, um. wait, wait. I at least at the very least, just give me some a break or some time to. Is this it? No, this one's not even a PNG. I don't know why I have it. Here it is. It's my download file. I mean, my download folder is too it's it's too full of stuff. Oops, I got the title wrong for that. Yeah, my download file is too full of junk, so I can't. Okay, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Okay, I'll be right with you once I get these done. Yeah, so sorry, I I was trying to. It doesn't really matter since I wasn't gonna play it on stream anyways, because I couldn't because I was trying to run How to Raise a Happy Neat um, through through porting kit, which didn't end up working by the way. It's still running. It just isn't doing anything. Maybe I should close it. That's probably not good for my. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's probably not good for me. Uh, I'm on pet number 5, I think. I believe. I had 6. Or at 7. Okay, hold on. Pet 6. Eventually I am gonna have to raise the price of these pets because this is kind of a pain to do all the time. Uh, I mean it's fun, but at the same time, this isn't what I was planning to get here. And wanted to the shoulders. Oh, okay, sure. Uh, Here, have a shoulder. Yeah, it's because because this isn't what I planned for the stream. Admittedly, I didn't plan anything. Because I never do. That's me, never planning anything. Here, have a shoulder. In fact, this one can be shoulder too. Uh, Here we go. Moral support. Yeah. Anyways, so there's that. That inflation should be only reserved to joints and belly. That would be too much to keep track of, to be honest. And keep that would be too much effort. That's the problem. So, anyways, I found on Wikipedia again. Nothing important, nothing even very interesting. I was reading about ossicones. And I've been reading about ossicones, which is like you know how like giraffes, they have those horns that aren't quite horns, they're actually ossicones. That's because they're covered in like skin, but they're like horns. Yeah, I've been reading about those. That's it. Um, I have I've been reading a little bit of manga, which is why I have. Let me pull up this image. I want to put up a silly image again. the way I did last stream. These are my screenshots. Driving me insane the way it's so slow. Oh, here's this one. There you go. Here's your silly image. It's from a manga about actually hold on, I forgot what it's called. But it's from a manga where can only beat his meat to his sister or something like that. It's called like Imoto something or other. I already forgot. Ore no mi, ore no mi. Sorry, let me try that again. Oro, 俺の妹が最高のおかずだった. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's what it was. And it's about him jerking off to the thought of his sister, something like that. Um, anyways, that's enough of that. So I'll put that away. I wish so. Yeah. Yeah. So there's that. Um. So hold on. I think I had to claim Slime Rancher 2 once up on Epic Games for free later this month. I already got Harry Potter Legacy. Sorry, not Legacy. Wait, was it like the Harry Potter game? Um. Yeah, I got that. Even though I got it, my OS isn't compatible. In fact, all the games that I have in my Epic Games library, the OS isn't compatible. I can't even run Fortnite because of it. It says unavailable. It doesn't even say OS incompatible. It just says unavailable. Yeah, there's that. Also, the let's see, the hold on. Where's the poll? Oh, right, the poll. The poll. So for the movie night, there is technically like 26 hours left. Yeah, no more Fortnite. Very sad. Uh, and it's not available on any of my other devices. I look up Fortnite, nothing comes up. It might be. I could have sworn like I've seen kids play Fortnite on their iPad. Maybe it's just not available in my app store, my region's app store. That might be it. Um, that that might be the case. I'm not sure. I don't really feel like changing my app store location. You know, it's because it's on their own. Oh, really? Is it? It's on. Well, if it's gonna have that, it should. Epic Games should have at least come up. Epic Plane? No, Epic Games. Epic Games. Epic Games Authenticator, Steam Mobile. It doesn't even come up when I look for it in the app. Well, is it not on the App Store? Well, anyways, I'll look it up later. I don't even read down that. Maybe, yeah, probably off their website, because I can't find it on the App Store. Just a pain. I don't know why they don't put it on the App Store when so many so many iPad kids could be playing Fortnite right now. Anyways, yeah, there's that. I don't know, I guess, yeah. I read. Oh no, my pages. I have too many pages open. I've been reading some villainous manga and in manhwa. I read. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And also, oh, really? Epic Games has announced plans to bring Fortnite and its game store platform to iOS by late 2025. Must be very late then. Very late 2025, because it's still not here. Or they just forgot about it for whatever reason. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna I might put these pets away because they're kind of ticklish. I'll leave them up for a little bit longer. Um, what else? I read. I've been reading. Because I realized that I only watched and I didn't even finish Manga Sensei. So I've been reading it. You have time, just wait for the 33rd. I'm gonna be with family, I think. Yeah, I am. That's why maybe it's gonna be pretty awesome because that means I don't have to spend food or money. They're gonna feed me. It's gonna be great, which is good because I don't like paying for money. I mean paying for food when I don't have to. It's also good because all I've been living off of has been pasta recently. I'm living off of pasta. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just yeah, not great. I'm very envious of the people who live with their family still. Bragging about having a family. You do. Like I don't know. Yeah, I do have a family, and they sort of care for me. Uh, yeah. I mean, we're not very emotionally open with each other, but at the very least, uh, they feed me. It's pretty cool that they do that. Um, and then I need to clean up too. I did get oranges, by the way. I got oranges. Um, so we do that thing that we did once where I speed run trying to eat an orange. My silly orange segments, where, where I eat an orange and kind of choke on it a little bit. That was cool. We could do that. Um, I don't really want to. I could draw on stream because my computer's fully charged. It's actually my iPad that's low battery. Yeah, we could do that. Choke on it. Yeah. When I said that, I realized someone's gonna make that a joke. Uh, okay, let me close this tab. I just need to close some tabs because uh, it's not running very well. This page, Hawaiian Airlines. I don't even know why I was looking at Hawaiian Airlines. I'm sorry. Um, oh yeah, because I was thinking other cookies. But anyways, and Chakubarai. Close that too. Time zone, time converter. Oh, bouquet. I was I was drawing um a bouquet for that bridal thing for that bridal show in dress. I'll bring that up. And if I'm gonna do that, I need to uh I need to put all these pets away. Whoopsies. All gone. Close. This one too. Oh no. So there's yeah, very sad, but they're gone now. Okay, let me get my iPad. So awesome how this place is a mess. I know I'm complaining. I'm the one who did this. I did this to myself. Oh man, you still I just knocked your hands away. Uh that's what I did. Okay, anyways. I can't you can oh no, screen frozen. Not good. What is that? Stupid Apple. Tim Cook. Tim Cook should have been stoned to death. Not because he's gay or anything, but because I hate his choices that he's made recently. Or not recently. I just don't like that I have to use that they removed the headphone jack on the phones. That sucks. That sucks so bad. For that reason, he should have been stoned to death. Not because he's a homosexual. Wait, that's okay. Okay. We got this set up now. Oh my gosh. Okay. One thing that happens is that if you have an iPad and your laptop next to each other, they they very much will share the same cursor. It's kind of hard to explain if you don't have one, but it's something that it does. Very annoying. Oh no. Okay. QuickTime player. Oh, you're being my you're being my water fox. Sorry about that. I miss the headphone jack so much. So sad that it did that. Not that I would like the option to at the very least use to 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 use wired headphones. I did tell you guys about how one of the things that I hate Apple for is that I was using their headphones, their earphones, plugged into my phone once, and they electrocuted me, and that made me so mad. Um, so I'm not very happy about that. Hey, um, yeah, and then I have permanent, really mild middle ear damage now. Okay, screen properties. I should probably change my That's odd. Yeah. Well, I don't know how much I can do about it. It's really not, yeah. It hurt, and it's not really painful as much as it is a mild annoyance all the time. Um, quick time fire. That's right. Like okay, there we go. Yay! You get to see my screen. This is a Santa show. Show Santa. It's great that I get to stream like this because then I get to complain about this stuff that happens and people empathize with me. Yeah. Okay. So, as you can tell, the hands suck, and that's because I'm really bad at hands and I really don't like drawing hands. So I'm gonna leave that for I think I'm gonna leave that for the time being. Yeah, I have this hair though. Oh, I never showed you. This is one of my favorite pens, but it's called Hot Pregnantable Men. Yeah, it's I did change the settings a little bit, but other than that, it's a pretty good pen. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the one I've been using a lot recently. I did use it before. I just stopped it for some reason, and now I'm back to it. Oops. Yeah, this I just paint the pen makers. They really do like to name their pens weird things. Oh my gosh. Oops. Whatever. It's fine. Once I fill this in, I like to merge it. Merge. That way it's all in one layer because this pen has this quality where it kind of smudges along the on the layer, and so all of it has to be on the same layer if you want it to smudge. But if you don't want it to smudge, you have to do it on a new layer. Yeah. Um, yeah, I really don't like coloring that much. That's why that one Santa, not Santa, but this Christmas sweater show again that I drew. That's why I liked that one, even though I did delete it from my library, so I can't even show you the It's like, right here, if you want to start dropping gamer words in a rage and start punching the walls after you hear your neighbors breathing and it's driving crazy. Well, I can't hear them breathing, but I can hear them talk a lot. And I was admittedly thinking of neighbor posting, last night, cause my neighbor, she's She was being super loud. And it's not sorry, not super loud. It's just that she was talking, and I could hear her talking because the walls are actually really thin. Like yes, I talk out loud when I stream, but I have the decency to do it like not past midnight. You know? Actually, I do get annoyed at her even when she's talking, even not past midnight. But that's not the point. The point is, I, I well, I actually don't. I'm the only person who has an issue with this sort of thing, as far as I know. Yeah, I really hate coloring so much. Makes me so mad, so angry that people can color so well and I can't. Ugh. My hair, because this has to have a shadow too. Okay, give her another chance. Here, listen, hear me. I have. That's the thing. This is like ever since she moved in, like she's talking past midnight more often than not. That's the problem. And before you say anything, she, I'm also a she. That's the thing. I'm also a she. I'm a girl. You gotta take my side. What if she's a VTuber? I'm almost certain she isn't. Um, I mean, I have no way of proving it. I just don't think she is. Wait, did my notification come up on stream? Oh, it's fine. It wasn't revealing anything. Anyways, it was just that my headphones are low battery. Who moved it? The my neighbor. She moved in recently, or not recently actually. It was like a couple months ago, and she is very very loud because she's talking all the time. And the walls are thin, so I can hear her talking all the time, and that's a problem because I'm very irritable. Maybe I should have the hair like this. Like this. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. Stink, Josh, window sleep, repeat. Is she cute? I don't know. I don't really talk to her, and I don't like to look at her when I pass her in the halls. Like when I see her in the halls, I don't like to look at her because I'm gonna be so angry to see her face. Like, oh, your time for constant headphones and eating. I'm always wearing headphones, anyways. That's kind of an issue because one of my earpads, the headphone pads, has completely fallen off. So I have it like stuck on with like a rubber band. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Um, After this, I do need to seriously clean up around here. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that, even though I'm saying I'm going to, but I do need to. I've at least considered the fact that I need to do it. I need to clean up. I wear headphones constantly too. Yeah, that's kind of the. I mean, I don't know. I do it because, well, for one, I'm very irritable with certain sounds, and also, um, I like the option to have listened to music, even though I don't really listen to music that much. I just had to hot glue my headphones back together the other day. I don't have hot glue, so I can't do that. I don't have a hot glue gun. I do. I think I have super glue. I just don't know where. So I haven't done that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have super glue. It's just that it's. I think it's it's glued the cap its own cap on itself. So I can't use it. Yeah, stab it. Yeah, well then I'm gonna get glue on whatever I used to stab it. Well, I'm not that. No, I'm not that pressed to fix my headphones because I am gonna get new headphones soon. I did tell you, I think, where I got my mom to buy me headphones. Uh-huh. Because she knows that I wear my headphones all the time and it's kind of a necessity for me. So I figured like since they were starting to kind of get old and bad, I thought maybe I could get my mom to pay for these under the guise of a Christmas present, and she was fine with it, I guess. Because I don't know, it saved her the effort of having to come up with a Christmas present. Because we do celebrate Christmas, but we're cool like that. That doesn't look good. Yeah. Uh, admit it, the most I'm gonna do most likely is just gonna eat like a cake or something. For Christmas, because I don't like fried chicken. I don't like KFC. Uh, and I do like cake. Oh, I got a sound alert. No, not a sound alert. Sorry, I did get a sound alert, but I got. I uh, thank you for this subscription, Leaf Tales. Yeah, need to muffle the sound to protect your bat ears. Yeah, I'm. Well, this is more of yeah, this is more of a like a what's called like a sound processing issue. Like it's not really, but quite that. But it's more like the problem is mental, not an ear problem. Supposedly, I don't know. There's not a lot of research done on it. Yeah, thank you for the support, Leaf Tailors. Thank you very much. Even though we're not doing anything very interesting at the moment. We're just drawing. You get to watch me draw or color or struggle coloring because I'm not good at coloring actually. Yeah, should probably do some uh, light here. What else? I'm trying to fill this dead air here. Um, I've been downloading a ton of manga. I downloaded um a lot of Death Note. I still haven't finished downloading it because there's so many chapters. I have I have uh uh yeah. I did get She Doesn't Know Why She Lives, which I think was brought up before. No, it was brought up in the Discord. That's right. Um, I got Dr. Stone, not all of it. I read all of Death Note. It was really fun. Yeah, I think it was fun. Um, I haven't. I'm not anywhere close to finishing it, admittedly. I just downloaded it and thought, well, I'll save this for like a flight or something because I do. When I go visit my mom, technically the rest of my family, but mainly my mom. Uh, I am gonna have to take a flight because we live in entirely separate prefectures, uh, which is sad. Very sad to live alone and far away. But yeah, I have to take a flight when I go visit her because it's so far. I would prefer to take Shinkansen because we are still on the same main island. It's just that flight is faster. One thing she doesn't understand is I have flight anxiety. I get anxious when I'm in the air because it feels unnatural, but I don't want to tell her that because she already deals with me having regular other anxiety. Because I'm pretty sure I told you this. I used to call her every time I'd have a anxiety attack. um, and I'm sure she got tired of that, even if she didn't say it out loud. So yeah, so I'm not gonna bother telling her about how I hate taking flights. Uh, yeah, I also am probably gonna get her something at the airport that something that she can't get. Because in Kansai, In Kansai, hold on, let me just double check what I'm saying before I do anything. I was gonna say something like this is only available in Kansai because I live in Kansai, but um, and I'm not afraid to say that because Kansai is such an all-encompassing area. Well, not all-encompassing, but it's just big area. It has a lot of people, which is why I'm fine saying it. Uh, yeah. So I live in Kansai, and then in Kansai there's this thing. Well, I guess it depends on what airport I'm going through. I'm pretty sure I know already. If my page would load. Sorry, I was trying to be like, oh, you may only have this, but I actually don't know if it's only in Kansai. I'm pretty sure it is. If my if my page would load. I hate flying, but more the process that leads to the flight. Being in the air is an act of God kind of thing. I don't know. I personally, I just hate. I'm fine with the leading up to it thing. I mean, it's not fun, but I, I tolerate it. Personally, I hate the takeoff and landing because it makes me really anxious. Like, I used to be really into like, uh, what is it, plane crash statistics. um, and that's kind of been bad to me. Bad to have now because uh, cause every time I'm like taking off and landing, I'm thinking, you know, most plane crashes happen during takeoff. Um, and you know that's kind of I'd rather not know about that. But the thing about the human brain is it's kind of hard to forget these sort of things. The page is taking forever to load. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll do this on my phone because it's really not loading on my computer. Um, oh, oh, not the company. Actually, sure, the company's fine. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Okay. So what I was gonna say is in Kansai, we have um we have this chain of restaurants. It's called No, I'm not gonna do that. I I'm too busy thinking about being scared to do anything of that sort. Anyways, what I was gonna say, my page on my computer still hasn't loaded. I looked it up on my phone. We have this chain of restaurants. It's called Gogoichi Horai, what? Or Gogoichi. And it's like Chinese food. You get like meat buns and shumai and fried rice, I think. I already forgot. So we have that sort of thing. It's pretty cool. And it's only available in Kansai, in the Kansai area. So when I visit her, I'm gonna go buy some gogoichi. Or at least that's the plan. I actually haven't done it yet. I haven't even checked if there's any near the airport, but hopefully there is. Uh, I haven't checked if it's an option. I'm just assuming, which I will admit is not great. I might not be able to if it's too far because it is food. But since it's domestic, you are allowed to bring meat products and stuff like that. The security is very lax for domestic flights. Like this. Actually, I don't like that. Yeah. So that's the plan. That's what I'm planning to do. Um, yeah. I have nothing more to say about that. Um, VTuber drama. That certainly is happening, isn't it? Yep. Uh, Arnos did get into some hot water recently. That was interesting to see unfold on Twitter. I can laugh about it because I wasn't involved, so it's kind of like an I'm the audience, which I admit is very kind of callous thing to say if I'm using that word quickly. Um, what else? I don't know. I haven't checked the news recently. Can we kill Jewish for science and go? Wait, did I go silent? I can't. Can I tell from fact? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, sure. I'd like to hear. Um, I mean, I don't know if you heard me giving the approval. I mean, it doesn't matter if I give the approval. If I don't like what you're saying, I am just gonna like delete your message or something like that. Fun fact: there is a fish called slippery dick. This isn't a joke. Someone actually named a fish like that. Oh, that reminds me of like wasn't there a like a British pudding food that's called something like that? Like slippery. I think it was the same. Why do you keep freezing? I am freezing. Am I? No, I'm freezing. No, can't wait to fly. Um, I'll quit. I'll quit. I'll quit Firefox. Um, I'm freezing. No. Let me check my stream manager. Um, stream manager. It doesn't say anything about the connection on my side on my phone, so I need to over here. Yeah, I know I'm freezing, or at least I've been told I'm freezing. I just don't know what the issue is. This does happen occasionally, actually. Yeah, this does happen occasionally, where I would freeze. It would be internet PC issues. I think this is an internet issue, um, because I don't know, because I've been using the same PC for a while for the entirety of streaming, and I don't always have this issue. I do think this is an internet issue though because Stream Manager is taking a while to load. Everything's taking a while to load. Ugh. Uh, um, I remember it's laggy. I can't do much about it. I'll try to close some things. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but uh, please close. Get closed. Porting kit. Close that too. Yeah. Porting kit. Please close. Cancel. Okay, fine. In Firefox is closed. Close this window. What else? Hmm. Hmm. Oh my. Yeah. I had to set up a Stripe account to because the what is it, Throne, they don't use PayPal, they use yeah, connection unstable. Oh my gosh. Connection unstable. I'll turn my out output even lower. Oh, yeah. Output video bitrate. uh it's at 1000 already. I'll do it 900. Okay. Yeah, the video bitrate is pretty low already. Uh okay. Yay. Yay. Okay. Is it it's well, connection's still unstable actually. You should introduce yourself everywhere as a famous VTuber. I kind of like that as a bit, to be honest. That's funny. That's silly. That's funny. I like it. Um, I don't know if I'll do it, but I like the idea. Um, I don't know if I like that. You are roboting a lot? Oh. I don't know if I can do anything about it. I turned my bitrate like my video bitrate super low. It's at 900. I just don't think I can do anything about it. I think we're just gonna have to power through it. Unfortunate. I imagine this is not a very fun watching experience. I know for sure it isn't because it's not fun streaming it. Um, yeah, this not good, not good at all. Um, I might like excellent. It says excellent. Okay, okay. It says the thing is the stream health is excellent, which is good, very good. Let me check if it's working on my phone. Okay, yay! It seems to be doing better. Very good, very good. Now you get to um watch me art again. All I'm doing is art, cause that's all I'm good for. That's all I'm good for is art. Not to be too doomer. Have you seen Zombie Man opening a door with his mind somehow, and also a cigarette being replaced by a lollipop? I haven't. All I've been consuming has been show media recently, so unfortunately no. But I will look into it. I should. I very much should. Yeah, I haven't been into reading One Punch Man recently um because when I think about One Punch Man, I think about the new season, and it makes me sad. What if you get another Mac stream and you game with this one? That would be well. Actually, no, I couldn't afford that. And if I am gonna get something to stream, I might as well do it like a. Oh, he opens a door in the anime, but it's so badly animated, his hands don't touch it. Oh, yeah. I was I think I have seen that actually. I just didn't know if you're talking about that, cause I don't know, cause I don't like to think about the new anime season very much, cause it's so disappointing. I know they tried hard, like the animators, they did their best and whatever. It's just that their best wasn't enough because of, well, it was mostly budget issues, to be honest. I think it was Bandai Namco that that made it, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not super in the know with this sort of thing in in anime. I just watch it and that's it. I don't pay attention to like the news about anime. If it comes out, I watch it and that's it. And which is why I'm really bad with like recognizing like the voice actors too. The only time I've recognized a voice actor is either if they were famous or like, well, either if they did if it was what's okay, I can't remember their names. I can only remember one. Um, so it's either if it was um the woman who voices Konang or Megure, because Megure Kebu, his voice is also the voice of the old dad in Sazae-san. So there's that. And the only other one that I recognized once, and I kind of felt great about recognizing the voice. It's the voice of Takagi Keiji, because he was the voice of Kaimang in Dorohedoro. That was pretty cool. That I recognized. I was like, hey, that sounds familiar. Anyway, I was right, and I felt great about recognizing it. That's the only time I've been able to recognize a voice, though. I mean, except for the other ones. My autism makes me point at my skin like a soy jug every time a familiar voice lands on. And there's many to me. Yeah, I don't recognize voices very well. I'm pretty bad with voices and names, to be honest. Opinion on crab rangoon. Um, you're telling me a crab gooned in this rag? Anyway, I think it's alright. I don't eat it. But I think I have had it once and it was pretty alright. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty tasty. I have my stream manager up on my computer and I'm just monitoring the stream health because I'm so worried it's gonna go down again. Or not down, but die, kind of. When you look at this, can you tell it's supposed to be like the eyelashes? Because that is the intent. Maybe I'll do this one here too. Like this. Yeah. I'm creaming for this crab. Yeah, they put like don't they put like cream cheese filling in it or something like that? Some sort of cream cheese filling. It's pretty cool. And they serve it with like some red sauce. I don't eat out much, so I don't know. And even if I do eat out, I don't think they have it here. I might get I might download the DoorDash app later, not to buy anything. I just want to look at the menus. That's what I do with like the McDonald's app. I don't buy anything. I don't use it. I just look at the menus and think, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, they have skimmy burger again. That's cool." Yeah. Just because it's not very economical of me to buy DoorDash when I don't have a job. Yeah. Uh, maybe I don't do that. I don't know. When you look at this, can you tell that this part is the eyelashes? Yeah. Can you let me know? Cause I know it is, cause I'm looking at it, but I don't know if it's very obvious to other people. Ordering DoorDash is so expensive. Yeah. It's like, do you want this burger, this $5 burger for $17? If so, try DoorDash. The thing about DoorDash is apparently they put certain restaurants on there, even if the restaurant like doesn't want to be on there, they still list them. It looks like eyelashes to me. Okay, that's good. That's good then, because that was the intent. Yeah, I've heard that DoorDash lists certain restaurants on their menu without even telling the restaurant sometimes, and they don't have very good communication between the DoorDash app and the restaurant, which is why if something is off the menu or out of stock. If people order it, they just end up having a disappointed customer. So that's sad. I like using food delivery services when there's a storm outside to make the underpaid immigrants work even more. European dream. Yeah. I barely order out, to be honest. Home cooked meals are the best. I hmm, I don't cook much, and when I do cook, it's pasta. Like just boil pasta and then make pasta with a pasta sauce packet. So I can't say that my home cooked meals are very good. Now, the color feels a bit close to the eye color, but if that's the point, then it's good. Yeah, it is. It is. That's my style. Or I like to make the eyelashes, the top lash, the same color as the or basically the same color as the eye. Shoot, Nuka, I know how to cook, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I feel like my time within a day is limited, so I just eat. I don't know. For me, it's more that I'm just lazy, and also I don't like buying ingredients. Um, like what do I have in my fridge? Give me a second. I was gonna say something like I have only this in my fridge, but I actually don't know. I have oranges and kimchi and a pack of sliced cheese and garlic, a ton of garlic, and coffee. Oh, it is coffee. I shouldn't have to guess that though. And salmon jerky. So that's not exactly meal worthy. Like 20 kilograms of rice. Wow, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Unfortunately, I only have damn, I have to check again. I'm trying to be relatable here, but or converse with my people. Yeah, I have like 3 kilos. I don't even eat rice that much, which is I know not very Asian of me to say, but I don't eat rice that much because I've been eating pasta. Because pasta's cheaper. I usually just eat brown, black rice with laugam, a bit of soy sauce, and Worcestershire, with a boiled egg and kewpie in the morning. Yeah, what the hell is a kilometer? We got American in here. You see, I'm not judging. I don't really. I mean, it's just different. A lot of people like outside of the U.S. They mock the U.S. and some other places for using imperial. But to be honest, I don't really care. It's not like Americans collectively decided to start using it, or at least not the current day ones, anyways. So it's kind of pointless to mock them for using it when it's more like just something that was decided generations ago. I don't like that actually. What the hell are they laughing about now? Eating is miso soup and seaweed salad with takuang. Oh, takuang is so good. I love takuang. My gosh, I hate my neighbors. When I'm not lazy for lunch, grilled vegetables and caramelized tofu. You can caramelize tofu? I didn't know that. Yeah, this is about the time that the neighbors start acting up. Uh, no, it's just being noisy. Somehow I don't have to import it because there's a farm in my region who does better tofu than the Korean imported ones. Really? Ooh, oh. So the only proper meal I've had recently is actually this isn't a proper meal. I had bread. I went to the grocery store and I thought like, oh, I want to eat what is it, peanuts koppe? They didn't have it by the way, so I ate something similar. Even though I love peanuts koppe. It's koppe bang. Hold on. Here. Day 236 that neighbor schizo posting. Oh, you can hear them? You can hear them? Oh no. You can't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, imagine this, but like at night too. It's almost 2 year for almost 500 grams, which is 3 times less than the Korean ones, which they meant for GP expats. We don't call them expats, but yeah, you can hear them. Yeah. Imagine this at 2 in the morning. And if you tell them to say to like be quiet, they will be quiet for like 20 minutes and then go back to howling about whatever. What do you call them? We just call them like immigrants. Expat is more of an American thing because Americans can't stand being called immigrants. Yeah, they can't stand being called immigrants. That's why they call themselves expats. That's what it's short for. Expatriate. And Japanese don't call themselves patriots, or at least not in English, anyways. Maybe slip them a paper under their door to ask them to be mindful, right there, there's room number for cover. I don't know. I Other people have done that because they're not the only neighbors who have problems with this. It's just that that doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have worked. Anyways, so we'll just ignore that for the time being. I think I should put some blue in the shadows because I realized it's kind of a boring purple. I want some blue in here. Maybe slip a piece of paper through their door full of gasoline and burn it. I have considered legitimately, like I have a carton of milk in my in my fridge, and I was considering like pouring it by their door so it kind of slips under and they have to clean it up. I was considering doing that, and I might honestly if it gets too loud, because they can't pin it on me. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, it's better. What about complaining to the landlord? Yeah. I don't know if the landlord, because I actually don't know the landlord. I just know the people who like communicate to the landlord. I don't know them, but I well if it's only if it's past midnight, um, then the landlord cares. But even then, I don't know if like cares enough to discipline them or whatever, which is a shame. You know. So Dad did so well in JP culture. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I have like tried to speak to the person who's being raucous all the time. Um, because I was trying to go to sleep, and then I saw like, and I looked out into the hall and I saw some of my other neighbors in the hall like looking at the door of the neighbor who was being loud, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can't sleep either." Um, so so they knocked on the door and talked about it. I was like, I did talk to the person too, and I was like, "Hey, can you be quiet more often? Can you not be so loud all the time?" And they said, "Okay." And then like 30 minutes later they were back at it. So, it didn't work very well. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this isn't going to get any better. No one really knows if the landlord is real. We only know the guy that knows a guy. Yeah. Uh, I'm pretty sure we have someone who exists who is basically a landlord. That's not great. I think at that point you can put a complaint since you're not the only one having problems. Yeah, probably. I'm almost certain that that they know about this though, because the other neighbors are a little more outspoken apparently about their grievances. So I'm pretty sure they know. Just going off the personality of the other uh, neighbors, which I actually don't know very well because I don't talk to them, because that's the kind of person I am. Man, I'm so pissed. I wish I still lived with my parents. I wish I still lived at home in my mom with my mom. I'm like so mad that people can like be neats because I'm jealous that I can't do that. Like a neat and kiki and stuff like that. I can't afford to do that, unfortunately. So disappointing. Um, I'll do more shading for the hood. I don't know if you've noticed, but this shading is very inconsistent with the rest of this because the face and the hair, I used the Hot Pregnantable Men shading brush. Um, and this was like I believe it was like a dip pen or something, or an airbrush pen, but with a high opacity. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I'm just not that brittle. Hue shift. My girlfriend got mad last year when I gave her a box filled with pictures of her old boyfriends for Christmas. I don't know why she asked for an Xbox. Can't try my dad joke. I gave mom. Oh, thank you. That's a well. Maybe she was just upset that you did a dad joke when like I don't know. Are you a dad? I guess it's a maybe if you weren't a dad and you did a dad joke, maybe she interpreted it as you wanting to be a dad, and you can't do that in this economy, unfortunately. Yeah, poor Mugu who can't be a neat anymore, or not anymore, but just in any at all in this economy. Because well, it depends on where you live, but rent is actually not that bad compared to other countries. Um, Compared to like the U.S., I know the U.S. and Canada are both kind of going crazy with the rent prices. It's not as bad in Japan. Um, like I was looking into prices. You have to be a dad to tell a dad joke. The jokes need to be a parent. Ah, yeah. I'm not a dad joke professional, so I can't say. I just make sex jokes. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. If it was unfortunate, I would stop doing it. Yeah, I was looking into prices in like this Australia. And it was pretty crazy. I looked into I was like, okay, what if because I couldn't look into here in Australia, the housing is really bad. Yeah, I saw. I was looking to house prices on Australia, in Australia, not on Australia, because I was thinking, Australia is kind of. I've only heard news about like Canada and America in America. What's it like in Australia? Because I imagine it's also pretty bad, and it was pretty bad. I'm trying to take responsibility. Uh, 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 I'll I'll consider it. Unfortunately, if I get anyone pregnant, they are gonna have to live with an absent father. Because I don't have. I can barely take care of myself, let alone a baby or a pet, to be honest. Which is why I can't have like a cat. As much as I love cats, I can't have one. Yeah, very sad. As much as I love kitty cats are so awesome. Kitty cats are so cute. There we go. Kitty cat's so awesome. Kitty cat's so cute, but But I don't even clean up after myself. I can't clean up a cat's litter box. I love cats. Cats are so awesome. They're so cute. I love kitties. You can't leave me alone. I'm gonna date violent women from now. Yeah. Uh, oh, sorry, I'm multitasking, so I can't think of a response. We can't be movers. Pets, the struggle. Yeah, I would forget to feed you for days on end. One of your pets are good at cleaning. Um, well, even if they're good at cleaning after themselves, can they clean after me? Because half of the floor space, like literally half of the floor space. I'm not saying literally as an exaggeration. I'm saying the half of the floor space of my room of my place is taken up by junk, by nonsense. Because I'm a slob. You can't take care of themselves. I can only clean up after you. I don't. To be honest, I don't like the thought of people cleaning up after me. One time, when I was younger, when I was, still living at home because I was in elementary school or something, one of my parents, I can't remember who it was, they cleaned up my room and it made me so mad. Uh, it made me so mad for someone to go through my stuff and like clean it up. Like I know the intent was there, there were intentions, but it was still so annoying, and so it made me so angry that they would do that. I don't remember who it was. I hate that. I feel 100%. Yeah. It doesn't happen anymore because I live alone and no one can force me to clean up anymore, which is maybe kind of a bad thing. Because I need people to clean up after me apparently. Otherwise, I can't. Uh, the only time that I do clean up is when it gets too bad, but apparently too bad is a is a very high bar for me. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to live in my parents' basement. They don't have a basement, but I would like to. Yeah. I need to flip my thing so I can lie down. Kitty, kitty. Santa show. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Oops. Do many other people use? I'm pretty sure not many people use also one layer like that I do. In fact, the only other things that are in the layers right now is this is the gradient for the background, and this is the snow on the foot, and that's it. In fact, I do need to redo the snow on the foot because it doesn't look good. So I'll just delete this. Yeah. Um. Maybe we should. I imagine this is kind of getting boring to watch, to be honest. And I know that because it's getting boring to do. Well, I get bored pretty easily, so that maybe that's not indicative of anything. Maybe. What else? Hold on, I need to check before I check what else I have in my gallery. I need to stop screenshotting it just 'cause I don't know what I have. That might be bad. Okay, I had nothing. I had nothing very bad in my gallery. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll just pause this for now. Yeah, we'll pause this. We'll pause the arts. Uh, kind of boring. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of whatever I was doing with the arts. What else? What else? Uh, uh, uh. I don't have a list of what to do for like our streams. I'm not good at coloring, but you seem to have your flow. I'm not. I don't know. I feel like well, I could certainly be doing better, is what I think. Do you keep files on us? No, I don't. Uh I only do that when I don't like people and I think you're all right. So I have no reason to do that. The only reason I would do that is uh if I didn't like them for whatever reason. Uh Although the people I don't like, uh kind of for dumb personal reasons, pride, jealousy or whatever. Um I didn't say you were unloved. In fact, it's saying more like because you're not unloved. No, because you're not unloved. The what people? Uh, because you're not unloved. That I don't keep tabs on guys. I let you run free. Yeah, I let you run free. And also because I haven't set up the JavaScript tracking for my site yet because I don't like learning JavaScript. I've been putting it off for a while. So uh so it's it's not running. It's not active or anything. Are we all unloved? Well, maybe that's what made us gather here. Maybe, I don't know. Not to be too sad. That's why we're hanging out in this dank basement that I do need to work on more because there's no line art or anything to it, and I didn't use a ruler for anything because I don't like using a ruler tool. Yeah. Um. I'm out of things. Hold on. Let me get my text it open and see if I have any conversation topics written down. Ugh. Is Jackbox still free on Epic? I'm not sure. Um, it I'll check, but I actually don't want to open it on stream because it might throttle my bitrate. I don't want to risk that. Um, let's see. Neat maxing, Tomoko maxing, stink. I did shower like the day before yesterday because I woke up because of how itchy my scalp was, and I ended up thinking maybe I should shower, which is why I can't go very long without showering. Um, I'm a fake stinky you're a fake stinky meat streamer because I do shower occasionally. Uh, Not very often, but I do shower because once my scalp starts feeling weird, I do eventually shower. But I do fit the archetype of the Tomoko maxing streamer in other ways. Who else? Hello, Stinky. Um, Me a little bit still, because I don't use deodorant because I'd forget, and then uh I forget. I feel Uh, let's see. I am a Tomoko maxed Hiki streamer in other ways. In that I don't know. I'm a pervert, I guess, and I read manga and stuff. Like uh I have a hentai folder. I never took a photo of my hentai folder, I think, to send. I just took a screenshot of some of my hentai because I thought maybe it was too much. You're such a really nerd. Yeah. Oh, Now that I'm here, might as well show you my other screenshot that I took because I did show you the one about the sister manga. She needs the bucket with a sponge next to the PC like fat redditors. No, what I need is what I need is the Fortnite gamer bucket. Uh, anyways, here's another image. Here's another silly image. This is from Manga Sensei, I think. Uh, isn't this girl like 12 or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's 12. Cause, cause Sagiri is 12. Uh, so that would make her 12 too. Uh, that being said, when I see um lewd stuff from Manga Sensei on like Pixiv, it's always Sagiri, which makes sense. Sagiri's cuter. Sagiri's a lot cuter. Um, don't clip that because I am talking about 12-year-olds. Uh, but it's lolly, so it's a little different. It's a little easier to justify. True. Yeah. I would say relatable, but I don't like dick. Well, I like when lollies are like kind of explicit in this way, but like in an innocent way. And Sagi is a sister. That's 3 point. Yeah. And yeah. And oh my gosh, I've forgotten his name already. I can't even think Matsumoto or whatever. Was a cat one lie? Yeah. Was a cat one lie? You're not a liar. You're not a filthy liar. Sorry, I can't say that because I lied a lot. Because I lie occasionally, so I can't diss anyone for lying. Yeah. I what is it? I did read no, not read. I watched a little bit of Onimai um because I was thinking, wow, I'm an otaku, and then but I don't read a lot of incest, lolly incest. So you do have a viewer folder? No, no, I don't. I don't. Uh, I well, for one, because I don't have the energy to do that for a lot of people. I'm not against lying. I don't tend to do it. It makes things can't. It makes things complicated if you're not careful. Well, I don't know. I I do like low consequential non-consequential lying. Like I might have lied this stream already, but it's something not very consequential, so it doesn't matter. Um yeah, page is slow. Like maybe I'm lying about my page being slow, but that's actually not a lie because I'm complaining about it right now, and it sucks. Crush. I just don't have the energy to make a folder of you guys, and I'm not good at this e-stalking thing. I lie at a very consequential level. Yeah, like on a resume or something maybe. I would lie on my resume, but I mean I could because all I've done is like entry level jobs, so it doesn't really matter if I lie. I should have lied to my other job because I did have a job interview recently, by the way. And yeah, I did have a job interview. But they were only hiring long term, like years apparently, which is weird because it was an entry level job. It was an entry level job, but they wanted long term. I should have lied and said like I'm available for years, and then just like quit when I needed to. Uh, yeah, which would have been really soon because I do tend to visit family in between semesters. And as I said, we're in different prefectures, so uh, so I couldn't work and visit family at the same time. What in the? What's the sound? Anyways, yeah. Uh, I can't think. My page is loading. You guys like Pinterest? I think Pinterest is pretty cool. Yeah, I think Pinterest is pretty awesome. The way um I feel like every time Pinterest it changes they change their UI once in a while and it sucks. Yeah, Pinterest is awesome. Yeah, Pinterest is pretty great. Pinterest is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. Very very cool. Especially since you can use JDownloader 2 and download all your pins. Yeah. Maybe I should put this image away. I should put this image away, sorry. Yeah, Pinterest so awesome. Um, I used to use it well, I mean, I use it for everything. I like looking at the art on there. Very cool. They have like digital art tutorials on there too. I ended up not using any of them. Yeah, I ended up using not any of them. I need to take an allergy pill or something. Where's my medicine? Oh, it's that's right. Ability. What's that? Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know where I put my allergy pills. I use Pinterest to post photos of my waifu. Yeah, I did that too. But husband doing that waifu. I'm gonna popping pills ASMR. I haven't taken my pills in such a long time. I just completely forgot, and now I have a big collection of my medicine, and I could apparently use them recreationally. I looked it up, and one of my pills has a page on like some drug website or drug like awareness website, which means it can be used recreationally. It's just that I don't want to do that. I like collecting craft ideas and Yuri, but yeah, pretty awesome. I also like the cat pictures on there, of course, cat pictures. They're so cute. They're so cute. If I should I jump back. Allergy pills are making you bad. Take anti take anti allergies. But well, I haven't taken my allergy pills because I can't find them. Because my plate's a mess. What else? Yeah, well, let me turn my light on. It's getting darker. I have a big bottle of toothpaste, in which I don't brush my teeth enough. I don't, it's kind of an issue. For my allergy pills, I have, where is it? Is it in here? Maybe in here. Oh, it is! Got my allergy pills. Yep, there they are. I have them in a mint container. Apparently, because I don't know. I said apparently they are in a mint container. Your peak nose, no pants. Uh-huh. Okay. I actually don't know if that was an allergy pill because I didn't label them. I have my pills mixed in because I have them in a mint container. And they're totally mixed up. So I actually don't know if that was an allergy pill. We'll see once it kicks in. Maybe it was an allergy pill. Wasn't an allergy pill. Maybe. Uh, Are my oranges. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah. We'll see if it's actually allergy pills. I'm so giggly right now. I'm kicking my feet, rubbing my tongue. Yeah. Let me put up some awesome pictures of cats. Yeah, let me put up some. Oh, is it in my? It is. Oh no, it's in my SSD. It's in my SSD. My cat photos are in my SSD. They're not my cats, by the way. They're from Pinterest, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so awesome. The cats that I have, the cat photos I have. I mean, here we go. Give me a second. The 3 a.m. Huggy Wuggy pill is a. Slowly stop over about jiggling my chins. Uh, I thought we were all bats, but apparently we're seals here. The awesome seals. If you've been on that side of Twitter, there's the seal Twitter. It's pretty awesome. All the cats that they have. Close shelf. Cause remember the cat. Sorry, I'm still looking for my cat photos. Um, Nyanko. That's it. Nyanko. Okay. Yeah. Image slideshow. Yeah. And it will be a directory. A directory. Vault. Nyanko. 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 That's the file name. I mean the folder name, by the way. Nyanko. Nyanko. Oh, there it is. But okay, here it is. Oh my gosh, I have that one. Unfortunately. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there. Oh, that one's so cute. That's so cute. They're so cute. Unfortunately, I do have those Tumblr ones too mixed in because the cat photos were cute. I just didn't trim them. I just didn't, yeah, I didn't edit the photos to remove the text because I don't really care for it. Yeah, they're so cute. They're so awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You can tell I got them from Pinterest though. Um, you guys like fruits? You guys like oranges and stuff? Maybe some apples? Maybe some persimmons because it's persimmon season. They're pretty cool, aren't they? Yeah. Persimmons are pretty awesome, aren't they? Uh, yeah, it's persimmon season. Very. Uh, sorry. This is I don't have a lot to talk about this stream. I don't have a lot to talk about this stream. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jigglypuff Balloon Pokemon. I've been munching on juicy apples. Fruits are so expensive here. The only ones that aren't as expensive are oranges. Oranges are actually not as expensive, but the rest are pretty pricey because farmers here, they go um they go quality over quantity. So the fruits you can get are actually really good. They're just pricey. Yeah, it's very sad. But at the very least, oranges aren't as expensive. You can get like a box of oranges for like 1,000 yen. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty awesome that you can do that. Uh, and I didn't get that unfortunately yesterday when I went out. Because I didn't know if I could afford it, so I didn't get that. as much as I would like to, because oranges are awesome. Oranges are so good. Contrary to um how much I talk about eating human flesh, I do like fruits, which is why I'm a fruit bat, not a like a human man eater bat. I love fruits very much. They're so tasty. Uh, sorry, these these cat photos are getting a little distracting. I should uh I should at least barely slow down the properties. Make it time between slides is fruit very delicious. Yes, fruit very good. Fruit very tasty. There we go. Okay, it's a lot slower now, just because it was going by too quickly. Fruit so tasty. Fruit so good. Do you guys remember Fruit Ninja? Fruit Ninja was cool, right? It was pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys have checked in on it recently, but they added like a newsletter or whatever, I think. And I can't remember if they actually had that before, but but I'm complaining about it now because it feels like it sucks. But that's actually not true. That's actually not true that it sucks now. It's more like I'm not viewing it through the lens of nostalgia, which is why it seems to suck. But it's actually probably not changed much. Never forget. And also Jetpack Joyride. There's that too. When I played Jetpack Joyride, I would always get like the bubble jetpack because I kind of felt bad about like killing the scientists in the lair because they didn't choose to, they're not choosing to fight me. They just happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time. So I would get the bubble. I'd get the bubble one or the teddy bear one, the teddy bear jetpack. So I wouldn't kill the scientists because it made me feel bad to kill them. And I'm aware that's not very evil VTuber of me to say, but I did I would not kill. I wouldn't because I felt bad about it. Because if I was thinking like if I were a scientist and I were just like I wouldn't want to be killed. I didn't choose to fight what's his name? Brick or whatever his name was. Or VTuber supposed well no, I don't know. Well I don't know if we're supposed to be evil, but being evil is kind of like being evil and chaotic is kind of kind of what we're supposed to do. I don't know if I can call myself a VTuber because like I don't flesh post. So I'd say I'm a good VTuber in that regard. But I'm literally 2 frames. I don't even have a blinking animation because I'm not a. If I was a scientist, I would want to die. Well, I don't know. I feel like it depends on what your research is. I'd say like some research is pretty interesting, and I feel like you might like it and not want to die because you want to like improve society. Some scientific research is pretty cool. You're literally VTubering. Yeah, I'd say I am. Yeah, I'm a PNG tuber. I just feel like I'm not a proper PNG tuber because um I don't even have a blinking animation. I should use the blinking animation slots for something else, like an ear twitch or something now. Scientifically researching bees. I know you're gonna say these nuts, aren't you? My eepiness is making my typing a struggle. Is my voice lulling you to sleep? Yeah, I like to check it on Discord and just see once in a while, like you guys would say like, oh man, I fell asleep during a stream. That was a I don't know. I feel like PNG tours were the first VTubers. Yeah. Do you guys remember when when my VietoTube wasn't even working because I had too much of my storage and that was impacting my OBS? So what I would do is I would literally use I would go in OBS and make my image, my still image, like move up and down on text on speaking. That's how it was before. I do love your voice. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, and I do think an ear tip should be cute, so I think I might do that. Since I don't have a blinking animation, and I'm pretty sure I can change like how much the time is in between the blinking animation. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Uh, I will have to do that off stream, obviously, because that sounds like a pain to do on stream. What else? I have to study. I do have to study. Your voice is very calming. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, I'm glad to hear that, cause well, that's kind of the intent. Being a VTuber, you have to be kind of well. I'm a chill VTuber. I'm a chill tuber. Chill. Yeah, I'm a chill VTuber. That's what I am. Because I don't have the energy to be chaotic, so I might as well just be a calming VTuber. Yeah, I don't drink enough caffeine to be what is it, balls on the walls like oh my gosh, I keep forgetting their name. I keep forgetting the VTuber names. I'm so bad with names. I did tell you I'm bad with names, didn't I? What's her name? The girl who does backflips. That image is just now with a cat, a beer, and a plate of shrimp. It was really cute. Oh, that image right now, that's of Jackson Galaxy, who is vaguely related to cats. That's why he's in the cat folder. I'm bad with names. Yeah, I am. I'm bad with names too. She's the cat tuber, the cat VTuber, and I remember she got into some drama because she tried to sell merch of her model, but she didn't actually own the model. Uh, so she got into some trouble there. I remember that. I think it was Fillion. Yeah, Fillion. That's it. Fillion. Fillion's pretty chaotic, and I don't have the energy for that. Yeah, yeah, it was Fillion. Uh, I kept thinking, is it Vivian? But it's not right. Vivian is a name, but it was Fillion. Yeah, she's high energy for sure. Yeah, I certainly don't have the energy for that, so I'm not gonna try to be a chaotic YouTuber. Could never. Yeah, I I certainly don't have the energy for that. I barely had the energy to wake up this morning. I woke up like 20 minutes before I was supposed to stream, and I spent 10 of those minutes like in bed, just thinking, man, I don't want to get up. Uh, yeah, I spend a lot of time just rolling around in bed, maybe on the computer, on my laptop, or yeah, and bed is a struggle because it's cold. I have a heater though, that's the thing. Since in Japan we don't have like centralized heating, but we do have like AC units in a lot of rooms, like pretty much every room except for the bathroom, of course. Uh, so uh, so I do have a heater, but it is yeah getting colder recently. But it's actually kind of comfy when it's like cold out and you're warm in bed. That's very comfy. So that is nice. That's pretty cool and awesome and stuff. Uh, I got an orange. Hold on one second. How do you use AI? Yeah, I got an orange. No need to leave bed until bathroom. Unfortunately, I got things to do, so I can't do that. But if I don't have to, I will stay in bed. Like yesterday, I didn't have anything to do. I was actually waiting for a phone call. So I didn't go out. I was just staying in bed the whole day, pretty much the whole day. Except for at night because I figured, wow, I want to eat peanuts. I wish I could bed rot all day. I wish I could afford to bed rot all day. That's what I want. Yeah, I would probably watch YouTube videos all the time because having YouTube videos to focus on does kind of help with the neighbors issue. Uh, yeah. Anyways, I got an orange. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna speed run this orange. Give me a second. Um, I think I used to run like an ad while I would speed run an orange and try to eat in that time frame. Just to be clear, running an ad is not profitable for me. I'm gonna get up to play video games. Yeah. Well, luckily I can play video games in bed because I'm on laptop. I'm on a laptop, so I can just game in bed. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's see how much orange I can eat in 30 seconds. I'm back. Ugh. Uh, I ate an orange. It's pretty good. I see you've squished an emote. That's very cute. Can I do that too? It was uh, very cool of me to, you know, eat an orange in 30 seconds. I did get to. I was peeling it a little bit earlier, but I didn't finish. Let's go on my resume. uh, let me. Oh, wow, if you didn't know any better, you'd think someone was getting murdered off over there, but no, it's just stupid neighbors. Modified emo. I can modify. Fine. True. So I'm trying to modify my own emote too. I like this one. Okay. Here. Modify that. Yeah. Yeah, it is modified. The page is just taking a while to load. Yeah, come on. Okay, yeah. Page, please load. Please load. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Since I'm the streamer, I get unlimited points. Yeah. It's so awesome having unlimited points as the streamer. Um, uh, what have you guys been reading recently? I mean, if you have been reading anything recently. Uh, I read some manga. I read yeah, Edo Manga Sensei. Fake bad bugs. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm trying to. I was trying to look at the manga I was reading recently so I can talk about it. That's one cool bat bro. I hope I'll be like him one day. Well, you gotta buy like aviators or something. So every time you're watching my stream, you put on aviators. That's how you become cool. Uh, a depression manga. Yeah, you did actually. You're reading. She doesn't know why she lives. I actually have read that too. I haven't finished it because I never finish anything. But yeah, I have read it. I haven't read anything in a long time because reading is for nerds. You should at least read like a manga. Like manga or maybe manga or something. Because I've been reading Akisora. Oh, It's really yeah. The depression manga is pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Uh, I was going through. I went on my anime list. Uh, I was going on my anime list, and I was just looking at the manga that I haven't read. I was looking at the recommendations. I like aviator frames for my regular prescription glasses. That sounds awesome, to be honest. Personally, I actually have no idea where I'm gonna put my glasses, which is why I haven't worn my glasses in a while. I do, yeah, that's what I need to clean up because I can't find my glasses. I recently started reading the Dragon Maid spin-off with Kanna. Ooh, I actually didn't know they had a spin-off. Admittedly, I've only read like a few of the first chapters of the Dragon Maid manga, and then I just put it down for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm a fake otaku. I haven't read anything. Or I was what else? I was listening to some old the older. You guys remember Doki Doki Forever? Yeah. I was listening to stuff like that. It was Doki Doki Forever. Um, and those old Five Nights at Freddy's fan songs. Those were good too. Uh, what were they called? Yeah, there was. Uh, yeah, I remember listening to that in like 2018 or something. Uh, we should maybe code for next stream, and all I do is try to learn how to make an online activity tracker for my website. Yeah, we could do that. And the problem is I don't remember anything for JavaScript. All I remember is just like console.log and stuff like that. Uh, but I think it would be fun to do next stream. We just try to build an online activity tracker for my website. You should skydive in stream. I don't want to skydive. The great thing about skydiving is that it's optional. So so I will take that option and not do it. Yeah, so next stream we'll do. It's good that we plan this out because next stream I would have been like, what do we do now? Mandatory skydive. Yeah, it's so sad that we all have to skydive now. That the government made us have to skydive. Very sad. Yeah. And along with like caving too. So sad that we all have to do that now. I have you guys seen that one depixelizer on like GitHub that came up recently on like Twitter? It's pretty interesting. Uh, it's not really an issue for me because I already knew that. I never heard it before. Yeah. Uh, yeah. What was it called? The depixelizer. You guys ever heard? Yeah, it was it's a Python tool that it's for recovering plain text from pixelized images. Pretty cool. Luckily, that's not really a concern for me, like my things being depixelized, because I already knew about this being um, a possible risk of stuff. Of yeah. So I knew that I knew already that pixelization can be depixelized, which is why if I ever post anything or like show anything, I either censor it, I just don't show it. Like censor it with like actual like colored text or blocks. What's the risk? The risk is that it can be depixelized. Pythons are scary. I'm just weak. Well, luckily, Python is named after the Python language is named after Monty Python, not the actual uh animal. 2 pixels. Why is that in there? Anyways, yeah. Uh, it's pretty cool. When I was looking at the depixelization for the depixelization thing on GitHub, people block out things in so many dumb ways when they could just put a black square. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why when I post stuff, I either trim it out or I just put a black text over it, like a black bar over it. I get it, yes. So you can hide plain text files in a picture and get it back. Well, if you put like a sense or like a mosaic on them or something, or pixelizing them, then then it can be depixelized. But so that's why instead you should put like a black bar over your text that you want to hide instead of putting an actual depixelization. I mean, the pixelized filter on it. Yeah. One thing I should do is I should make my model even cuter while I'm still a PNG tuber. Uh, um, that's all I have today. Just talk about if you guys have anything else. Otherwise, I'm do what did I say I was gonna do? Can do paint over and create or take a screenshot and do something that way. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Some people do just put a pixelized filter on it instead, which is not very good because it can be depixelized. That's the issue here. Can you prepare joint inflation toggle? uh, I'm sure you'd like that, but no, because because well, all I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna work on the ear twitch and that's it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do ear twitch. Uh if I get it working, I think it might just be if it's not animated, I don't think it'll actually look good. So I guess I've never heard of using a pixelizer before. Yeah, some people do, but it's good that you haven't considered it because pixelization can be depixelized. And this sort of thing, like if you don't literally just cover it up. Have you heard of what's his name, Mr. Swirl? He was some pedo on the dark web or whatever. And his profile picture was a picture of him with a swirl effect on it, and they deswirled him and caught him. So that's why instead you should just why is that in my that's a rabbit. Anyways, you should just instead uh cover your face or your text that you don't want. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why you didn't think that someone could like manually deswirl it. This it just seems obvious to me. That's the only thing depixelized. It said you should not use for your face. Perfect crime. Yeah. Uh, where's that one guy? There was that one guy who got caught because he showed his fingerprints. Uh, yeah. That's why if you're gonna be a criminal, you should have your fingerprints burnt off. You know the way they did in Men in Black. I think they did in the Men in Black, right? I'm pretty sure they did. I think I've watched that movie before. I made a Python code that encrypts pictures using Pi's digits, then decodes it. Huh. Like, and to be fair, it didn't take them like a year to even try unswirling them. Yeah. I mean, they probably figured that like it'd be too difficult or whatever, or to do it well, because I think it does. To be fair, it does sound kind of a pain to do it. To do it well and perfectly. You can lose your finger if you try to erase your fingerprints. Yeah. That's why you have to do it the Men in Black way, where you put your fingerprints on a mysterious black orb. It's a low class encryption, but it's fun to have. Yeah, yeah. I can't do very much on my computer. Very much interesting. I can't do much that's very interesting on my computer, unfortunately. Like I can't use Mat 2 because for some reason it doesn't work. I think it's a pip issue. I'm pretty sure it's a pip issue. Uh, which is sad because I thought it'd be interesting. But no, I can't. What's the other one? It's not Mat 2. It's it's something similar to Mat 2. I also have the same issue with. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I couldn't use Mat 2 for whatever reason because yeah, no, it was a pip issue. I don't remember what the pip issue was, but it's a code issue, and I don't. And even though it's open source, I'm not gonna fix it because I don't know anything about. I'm really bad at coding, to be honest. Only code I can do is like HTML and CSS. A little bit of CSS. I actually don't like CSS. What's that sound? Oh, that's my watch. That's my watch going off. I don't know if you probably can't hear it, but it's my watch going off. It goes off every. Uh, Banana Maggie. Welcome to the Bad Punch. Beep 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 beep. So I will. If I don't do the ear twitch. The ear twitch. Hey, how are you? Yeah. We're good. We're talking about uh Python and stuff. The Python programming language, not the snake. Uh, you have to put the finger on very light acid. If you overdo it, your finger bleeds too much, and you have to get the tip chopped because the damage is too big. I haven't considered it, to be honest. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I like cats too. Yeah, yeah. We to the feds. Uh, we're not considering changing our fingerprints. We're not gonna run away from Big Brother. Of course not. No. If you're gonna be a criminal, just don't get caught. Yay. Yeah. All these criminals, they never consider just don't get caught. Why did they get caught if they wanted to be criminals? But the thing about like criminals getting caught is that now we have like more tools to prevent criminals being caught. Like there was USB kill that was created after Dread Pirate Roberts got caught. Didn't he get he got pardoned, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he got pardoned. Uh, yeah, he got pardoned. I'm pretty sure. Uh, Dread Pirate, the guy who made the Silk Road, the drug market, the Silk Road. He got caught. I'm pretty sure. Well, there's more ways to catch people too, since they leave prints everywhere. Yeah, that's why you should wear gloves all the time and and have the excuse that you're just misophobic or something. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, well, he did get caught because there. So what happened is he was in a library using their Wi-Fi, and some agents, some special agents, they orchestrated some sort of dispute, like a domestic looking dispute, and he got up to like sort it out. And while he got up, they snatched his computer and then downloaded his files and stuff. Uh, and then he got caught for being, for running a drug market, for running an illegal underground drug market. Noob, yeah. Well, now we know. Now there's USB kill, uh, which kind of prevents something like that ever happening. Where I think it's like now I'm pretty sure it's a hotkey that just wipes your data or something. Uh, Luckily, I'm not doing anything very illegal. The most I do that's illegal is like piracy. These people who don't know how to be paranoid. Yeah. I mean, but then again, once you go like in mainstream, like what was his name? Jeffrey Epstein. He got caught, and his websites, and not his websites, his emails. He literally used a Gmail account. So it's like once you see that, I do kind of understand why people aren't very paranoid. They see this guy who's using Gmail, and they're like, oh, well then I guess it's not that bad. Even though I think Gmail, I think they recently added like some AI thing to their Gmail thing. And if Glowers want to get you, they don't even have to come up with anything. See, they just get you and then make something up. That's true. Buying isn't owning, the piracy isn't stealing. Yeah, yeah. That's why like a lot of my games are pirated. I don't even bother torrenting them. Well, because I can't torrent on my network. I'm not allowed to torrent on my network. So I have to do direct download, which is fine because if you know where to look, you can get some stuff. Uh, I haven't gotten caught yet. Yeah. Well, it's not. You're probably not doing anything particularly illegal. Probably. I trust that you're not. Like I have, fortunately, half of it were government mails, emails from a certain place. I download movies illegally. Yeah, I downloaded books illegally. I love downloading books illegally. It's so awesome. It's so awesome to have so many books. If I can find my shelf file, my shelf folder. I have a folder and it's just called shelf, and that's where I put my books. Browser the harm criminal. Yeah, I guess. Like without without piracy, how was I gonna read Kafka on the Shore, which has incest in it? Bookshare? Uh, hmm. I mean, I can show you what I have in my folder, my shelf folder. I have a lot of books. Hold on, how many things do I have? Let me check. I have like almost 300 items in here. They're not all books, by the way. Some of them are actually folders. I can share books, but mine are boring. Like, yeah, most of mine I haven't read. I have I think I have this one called How to Train a Saucy Brat or something. Uh, but most of them are just like let's see. Uh, Rabies in cats, an emerging public health issue. This is just um this is just an article. This is just an article I got. Uh, it was pretty interesting. I had the Anarchist Cookbook, but to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be on a list for that. Because it's from 1989, and it's like it doesn't really. So, but yeah. Or is it how? Where is it in my folder? Let me find it actually. Uh, where is it? How to? I have Pale Fire, like Vladimir Nabokov. I also have Lolita too. I haven't finished Lolita. I got like halfway into it and then I put it down for whatever reason. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I don't have the will to keep going. Yeah. Lolita, Little Woman, Look Homeward, Angel, Lord of the Flies. Kafka's Critique of Pure Reason and the Method of Metaphysics. Yeah. How to Train a Saucy Brat. Where is it? Where is it? Huh. Where'd I go? There it is. Oh, it's Training a Saucy Rich Brat. That's what it was. Training a Saucy Rich Brat. The title was a little bit off, but yeah. I get distracted then never come back. That's so true. That's so you're so based and awesome and stuff, man. That's so true. Uh, I did found the thing. It's called Training a Saucy Rich Brat. I have never actually read it. I just downloaded it because I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to get that. And I think it's interesting. I think it's funny. What else? I have George Orwell. Of course, I have George Orwell, or as he's known, George Orwell. I have a lot of esoteric books for my friends that's onto these. Oh, I don't have a lot of these esoteric books. I have Principia Discordia by Malaclips the Younger. But that's kind of as esoteric as it goes for me. It's so hard to me to sit down and do things sometimes. Mind isn't being stimulated enough. Yeah, unfortunately, in this modern day and age, if your zoomy receptors aren't fully satiated, then it's really hard to actually sit down and try to read. Uh, I read Tampa, the book Tampa, which is kind of similar to Lolita. I understand. Yeah, very. That's how it is nowadays. The elites want you. The elites want you glued to your phones. That's why they haven't banned TikTok and stuff. And and every goddamn every damn social media website has their own version of shorts. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Instagram, they changed where the shorts button used to be. Now there's like a it used to be where the discovery was. Now it's the shorts. So I keep accidentally clicking on it, and it's so annoying. And YouTube has YouTube shorts. They want to drain your attention span. I have ADHD. I get so sleepy without my meds. I get sleepy, but that's just because I'm a lazy little sack of bones and fat and whatever. I don't even watch shorts. I do. Even if you don't watch shorts, I feel like social media as it is currently made to like drain your attention and captivate you, and what is not drain your attention, monopolize on your attention. Because the more attention they have from you, the more ads they can show you. I have a browser extension to remove YouTube shorts. They're annoying. Yeah, it is. Like and the problem is like a lot of like some 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 channels, some good channels will actually post shorts. It's like I don't want to miss out on whatever Nile Red is doing on YouTube Shorts, but the rest of them I don't want to watch. Yeah, I only have Pinterest for social media. That's kind of crazy, actually. But that's good. That's good. Very good. Very. I mean, then again, that's not to say they don't have stupid discourse on there. Yeah, I use it like 1 to 3 times a month. Yeah. Well, if Twitch counts, then I have that. Yeah, I guess I don't know if Twitch counts. I've never seen it considered as a social media, but it is kind of like that. I guess the definition of social media is pretty broad. Uh, I have fan fiction in my shelf folder too. Let's see. Ending the neglect to attain the sustainable development goals. There's that. Yeah, unfortunately, I doom scroll Instagram. It rots my brain. Self-made? Oh no, not self-made. Yeah, it's actually AO3. Fanfiction.net kind of sucks. Um, not to, it's more about like they haven't updated their code in like 20 years. So I used to doom scroll Instagram, but I got mad at Meta and quit. I only have Instagram just so I can look at the posts of show your Wattpad. I have not used Wattpad in so long. Yeah, I haven't used Wattpad in ages. It is very yeah. Fanfiction.net is super outdated. It's so outdated, uh, but if you're really desperate for some fan fiction, I do recommend going there. If you're not, yeah, if you're really desperate, you go on like Quotev or something. Um, and if you're even more desperate, you write your own. I had my first fanfic read from another streamer. It was about Sonic. Oh, I I personally I don't write my own fan fiction very much um because I get kind of secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm writing I can't believe I'm writing this. I know a guy that made philosophy web videos and he uploads the scripts there. Oh wow. I've never heard of people using it for that. I've only heard of like poetry and stuff being written there. Yeah, there are a lot of cute cats in this. Cringe and free. Unfortunately, I'm not free from my cringe. I have all tomorrows, I guess. Book of the Witch Moon. So I'm still looking at my shelf. Uh, I have no idea what this was. Uh, CIA, Human Resource Exploitation Training Manual. Uh, it is an interesting PDF. It's just that it's old. It's from 1988. You probably know them. I can't remember if I've seen you there or not. I kind of see you everywhere. I mean, I feel like I see you two Leaf Tales everywhere. But then again, maybe we just watch the same stuff. That's probably it. Uh, Encyclopedia of Modern U.S. Military Weapons. That's interesting. I should read more stuff. I really should read more. Anyways, if I'm not going to add the ear twitch to 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 my PNG tuber, which I might not, just because it might not look good. There's a possibility it just might not look good, and so for that reason, I might just add more. I was thinking of adding like a desk or something to this scene. I was thinking of adding like a desk and more stuff here because I this scene it doesn't even have the chat overlay. It doesn't even have chat there, so I might do that. Yeah, I'll I'll do that. I'll do that. Uh, so uh, I don't have anything else to talk about. Um, uh, you guys, I don't know. So we're probably gonna watch Tokyo Godfathers for Christmas. I don't know when that's gonna be actually. You don't know if when I do picture it. I mean, when I do figure it out, don't feel pressured to come. By the way, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to if you don't want to. What else? Uh, I have nothing else to say. Uh, you guys. Anyways, good stream. I have nothing else to say, so I might just end stream. I'll try if able, but no promises. Of course, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you don't need to, then uh, if I can't make it, I'll die. No, I don't do it. It'll be actually don't I never remember your guys' time zones. Yeah, this is the issue. This is um why I can't stalk you guys very well. It's because I'm so bad with like remembering these details. When is the movie? I actually haven't decided. That's the issue. Yeah, that's the issue. I haven't decided. Thanks for the stream, then we'll go to stream as always. Thank you for coming, Shoddy. Thank you very much. Um, it's 12 hours from you essentially. Oh, if you guys could like if you guys could like write down your time zone in like the general chat or something, I will I will do my best to remember. Um, my best isn't very much to be honest, but I will try. Next time push up stream. I don't know if I can. Oh, that's a good picture. I don't know if I can. She cares. I do. I do. I do very much. You're all very cool and stuff. Yeah, JPU is plus 17. Isn't it? Well, it's GMT plus 9. There were movies. Well, we haven't done one yet, movie night yet, but we're gonna. Introduction chat will just be time zone chat. Yeah. Watch Left of the Dead. Maybe. I don't know if that's if well, let's see. Let's see. We have Tokyo Godfathers planned. I can't imagine that we will do movie nights very often, just because I'm not good at. Because well, I'd have to plan them, and that's the issue. Anyways, anyways, uh, thank you for coming, Erinya. Despite the fact that we did kind of nothing this stream, to be honest. Even then we got to talk gloving tutorial after the movie finishes. Yeah, we can watch gloving videos and maybe some sliding videos too. And what's it pen thing? Thank you very much for coming, Erinia. I hope to see you next time, which will be in 2 days, I think, in on Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be on Wednesday. So, the Love Mugu streams, thank you for coming, in spite of the fact that we kind of didn't do much. Are you a real Glover? I'm not much of a real Glover, unfortunately. I'm a poser Glover. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you next time. As I said, which is Wednesday. Wednesday for me, so 2 days. It will be an hour earlier than it was today because that's what I have planned. Uh-huh. See ya. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. I'll see you. Hold on. I need to delete this cat. It's very cute, but I'm gonna put these away. Bye bye. See you next time. And if it's late for you, then have a good sleep. And if it's not, well then have a good rest of the day. Thank you. Bye bye to all my what's the thing that I always say? To all my chatting and lurking bat bros alike, thank you for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.